Manifesto?
Well, Agile has got four very vital or important values. The first one is individuals and interactions over process and tools, right? So when we say individuals and interactions over process and tools, that means we are valuing people more rather than process and tools, because ultimately it is the people who respond to the business needs and drive the development process, right? So agile value people, I mean individuals means people. So agile values individuals and interactions over process and tools, right? Second principle, second value is working software over heavy documentation, right? Working software over comprehensive documentation. So what does that mean? It means that the working software matters more than heavy tools. So what does that mean? Agile does not eliminate the documentation. Remember this fact. Agile does not eliminate the documentation. It actually documents the requirements as a user story, which are sufficient for a developer to begin to work on a particular task. But still, Agile prioritize or gives a preference more to a working software rather than comprehensive documentation and all. Then the third value is communication, collaboration, right? Collaboration over contract negotiation, customer collaboration. So customer collaboration means you should, if you work in agile, you know, approach, if your team is working in an agile approach, then agile says that work closely with the customer, right? Rather than blindly following a path or rather than blindly following a contract. Getting my point? So do not follow blindly. Stay in touch with the customer, with the client, or with the stakeholder, right? Like in companies, we have the stakeholders, right? They are the one who represent the client, because client is not going to be there not going to be present over there all the time, right? In the meetings and all. So there would be someone in our company who will be, representing the client. They are known as the stakeholders. So work closely with them so that you understand and get the feedback and improve in the next sprint, in the next iterations, in the next cycle, right?
Correct.
So that is what this is the third, value of the agile, right? If I explain it more, then in traditional or in the waterfall model, we also call it a single pass development or single pass delivery model, right? Which is a linear approach wherein we have the steps and we develop the project in product in phase wise, right? The first step is you see that they do the requirement elicitation, gathering, and all, and then feasibility study, then analysis, then designing, then coding, and then after coding, then testing is done towards the end of the uh, product. I mean, just before we deliver the project, right? Product.
Yes.
We do testing and all, and then deployment and maintenance, right? So in this whole scenario, a lot of surprises are there for the customer. They can even come back to you anytime and say, "Hey, look, mate, I was not looking for this, but you developed this, right?" So, and changes are not possible because it is rigid. So there was no client interaction, customer collaboration was not there, right? Getting my point. Now here in Agile, you work closely with the client, with the stakeholder, with the customer, rather than following contract blindly, rather than blindly following the contract. So this is very important here, because in waterfall, what we do, we connect with the client, we connect with the stakeholder before the start or while doing the requirement elicitation, right? And then when we deliver the project, so in the whole development process, there was no client involvement, right? So that's a linear approach. So now Agile has this very important point value. Then the last one is responding to change over following a plan. So in Agile, what happens is changing requirements are even welcomed in the late phase of the development, right? We welcome
Correct.
changes.
Okay.
सो सेम थिंग वही है कि भाई बात तो वही आ गई ना, फिर सेम बात आ गई
So
रिस्पॉन्डिंग टू
what I am understanding, there are four values. Like first is the interaction, or individual interaction is there. Second is going to be they are the working software over paperwork. Like just we do not go with the paperwork. We need to have something like working software. Third one is the like customer interaction is there, the collaboration according to their suggestion and all. And fourth is adapt to change. Like these four are the
करेक्ट।
main values of the Agile Manifesto. Am I correct?
राइट राइट राइट,
Okay.
यही है सारा। उसके
Okay.
बाद